What if I told you that everything you need to succeed, everything you need to live in abundance is already within you? You haven't activated it yet. Welcome to the Copia effect, a movement designed to help you unlock your potential and multiply your impact. In the next few minutes, we are diving into the power of mindsets, purpose, and strategic action so you can stop surviving and start thriving. Hello viewers, I'm glad you are here once again and welcome to the channel, The Copia Effect. It's all about empowering your mind, multiply in abundance. Once your mind is empowered, it brings about abundance in all that you do. And that is what the Copia Effect is all about. So right here on the channel, I'm going to be talking to you about unlocking your potential. The Copia Effect explained. Unlocking your potential. The Copia Effect explained. And I'd like you to understand that the Copia word comes from the Latin word meaning abundance, plenty, overflow. These are the synonyms, for it. So when we say the Copia effect, we are talking about more than just motivation. We are talking about a multiplier effect in your life, in all that you do. Yes, that's what the Copia effect is all about. It's all about, it's a multiplier effect. When you grow in one area, your thinking, your skills, your income, it begins to overflow into other areas. So your personal growth multiplies your relationships. Your mindset multiplies your money in your bank account or in your pocket. Your confidence multiplies your influence. The Copia effect. One small shift becomes a wave of transformation. So you might be thinking, how will this happen? I'd like you to stick around with me. Don't skip this video. Watch every part of it and you'll be glad you did, because every step along the way matters for your success, for the greatness you desire, for the abundance you needed in your life, in your finances, in every areas of your life. All that you need is the Copia effect. So stick around with me as we dive on. Why are most people stuck in life? Some in their businesses, some in their marriages, some in their personal lives. No effectiveness. Why are they stuck? Most people are stuck not because they don't want more, but because they don't believe they can become more. That's what it is. They don't believe that they can become more. So it starts with what you believe. It starts with what you accept. Yes, they are buried under doubt, fear, and confusion. They are told that you're not good enough, maybe from relations, parents, friends, colleagues in the office, and all that. They're told that you're not smart. They're told that, oh, you're too late. So these are the things you meet in everyday life from people around you, from where you go. But then you must believe in yourself. You must believe in your potentials. And that is why we are here today talking to you about how those potentials in you can be unlocked. But let me tell you something powerful. You were born with potentials. You were born with value. Yes, every human being has an inherent value in the inside of him or her. You were born to win. You were born a champion. All you need to do is to discover how to go about it. Is the awareness that you need, and that is why I'm here today, to show you the way, to show you the pathway to your greatness. And the only thing that is standing between you and the life that you want, that life of abundance, that life of success that you desire, is your decision to grow. Once you make up your mind to live a life of abundance in your finances, once you make up your mind to live a life of abundance in every areas of your life, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. So, the person standing between you and that life over there that you desire, it's you. Yes, I mean you. So, I'd like us to continue. I want us to look at what are the three pillars of the Copia effect. The three pillars of the Copia effect starts with you today. One is self-mastery. Yes, when I say self-mastery, what is self-mastery? Before you build a business, before you build yourself, or you improve on yourself, discipline is important. Without discipline, you can go nowhere in life. Without discipline, you cannot be what you want to be. So discipline, focus, clarity, this is where true power begins. Your daily habits either build your future or destroys it. Take note of that very well. I repeat again. Your daily habits either builds your future or it destroys it. So it's important you look into your life. What are your daily habits? So that you have the ability to be able to discipline yourself on those things that are tending towards the value of what you desire to be. Number two, wealth intelligence. Wealth intelligence. Money isn't evil. Ignorance is. I tell you, ignorance is the greatest evil. Remember, there's a saying that ignorance is not an excuse of the law. It's even more costly to be ignorant. So what am I trying to say? Money is not evil. Ignorance is evil. Learn how money works. You want to have abundance in your finances, you must learn how money works. And these are some of the things we're going to be sharing with you into the future here in this channel, the Copia Effect. So stick around with us. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that YouTube will be the first to notify you of our new videos released. All right. So you must learn how money works. Build multiple income streams is so important. You must build multiple income streams. Invest in knowledge before you invest in assets. I repeat, invest in knowledge before you invest in assets. You know, people are quick to want to acquire assets, not knowing more about what that asset entails. It's good to acquire assets, but knowledge is number one. Knowledge is key. With your knowledge, you know the right assets to what to acquire for multiplication of your income. So knowledge is key. Financial freedom isn't luck. It is literacy. So your financial literacy is what will bring about the abundance of finances that you need, the wealth creation you seek, that financial independence that you want. Financial literacy is the pathway to that. So the second pillar is your wealth intelligence. You must have these capabilities. And then the number three pillar here that I have is your purpose. Is your purpose in action. You are not here just to exist. Why do you do what you do? Why are you doing the work you're doing currently? Why are you doing the business you're doing currently? Is it with a purpose? Is it with a purpose? If it is not with a purpose, I can assure you it won't be long. You will lose interest. and you will not give value to humanity. You will not give meaning to humanity and even to your own self. So it's important that you know why you exist. You were created to contribute to humanity, to bring value to humanity. Yes, you are. Start speaking, start building, start serving. Yes, even if it is messy, as long as there's purpose in what you do, in the long run, it will pay off. It does not matter how small it is. Once you discover your purpose, hold on to it and see it to the end. You will serve humanity in great satisfaction and fulfillment. Purpose becomes powerful when it is in motion. Yes, not stagnant. So, once you discover what your purpose is, what are you supposed to do? Make sure you are in motion. Make sure you shift into what? Into action to ensuring you achieve your purpose in life. I like to take a look at the next step. What is the next step? So, what's your next move? What is your next move? Having discovered those three pillars of the Copia effect, what's your next move? It is not waiting for perfect conditions. You know, a lot of people make that mistake. Oh, I need to get all the resources I need before I will be able to start this business, or before I will be able to take this particular decision, or before I will be able to do this and that. No, 1,000 times no. There is no perfect conditions. Once the awareness comes to you, once you get to know this is what I must do, once you discover purpose, once you get the necessary knowledge required, all that you need is to shift into action. Because there is never a perfect condition. There's never a perfect time for anything. It's for you to take the decision to start something. It's not a binge watching success stories. It is this: make a decision. It is only the brave that take a decision and stands by it. So what decision are you willing to take now for your future? What decision are you willing to take now to change your financial situation? What decision are you willing to take now to change where you are? What decision are you willing to take now to change that business? Yes, what decision are you willing to take? Because until and unless you take that decision, you won't go anywhere. There won't be a multiplier effect in all that you do. There won't be a multiplier effect in your business, in your family, in your finances, even in your own personal life. There won't be. Yes, there won't be. There won't be. So take a decision. Decide to become a student of growth. Decide to unlearn the lies and relearn abundance. There are some strongholds in your mind that you must let go of, so that you begin to work with that which works. You know, some people stick with that which doesn't work, and they keep hoping somehow by some stroke of luck or divine intervention. No, if something does not work, let go of it and look out for that which work. That is the reason for this channel. Decide to speak life over your future. There is power in what you confess. There is power in what you believe. And also there is power in what you say. Yes, there is power. The Bible says, death and life are in the power of the tongue. And they that love it would eat of its fruit thereof. So it's important. By the words of your mouth, you shall be condemned. By the words of your mouth, you shall be acquitted or justified. So be careful. The things you say. The things you say, you end up becoming what you say. So what am I trying to say? You must believe in yourself. You must decide to speak life to your situation. What you want to see, what you want to become, begin to say it to yourself. And if you continue daring, I tell you, it won't be long. You will see yourself in it. No doubt about it, you will see yourself in it. The Copia effect that we are going to be discussing here in this channel is not a theory. It is not a theory. It's a pragmatic approach. It's a practical thing. And that is why it is going to be a lifestyle. All members of the Copia Effect channel is a lifestyle it's a lifestyle I want you to develop, which is going to be part of you. It's going to be a mindset you must have. And now it's going to be your mission. Yes, it's going to be your mission. So, viewers, in order for me not to make this video so long, I like to begin to conclude here to let you know that you've got more on the inside of you. Don't let it waste. Don't see yourself in self-pity. Don't allow the world to overwhelm you in the ocean of discouragement. No, don't. Unlock that potential within you through the multiply effect of the Copia. Yes, there's an abundance you can achieve in life once you unlock the potential within you. Yes, there is. You've got more on the inside than you ever imagined. And we are here to help you unlock it. One video, one message, one step at a time. So if you are ready to multiply your life, if you are ready for the Copia effect in your life, subscribe to this channel now. Hit the bell and share this video with someone who you think will need it, so that together we'll make humanity a better place, so that together we'll live a life of prosperity, a life of abundance that God has always desired for us to have and to live. Thank you very much. I will see you again in another video. Until then, I remain Adams Amana, your coach. Thank you.